Hey, Taz. Morning. Carmo. Thank you. Appreciate you both. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Dieter. I love you too, Grandma. Thank you for the tier 3 for 78 months, man. You just woke up? Valid. I've been awake for a couple of hours. My sleep schedule's like fucked at the moment. Because I've been staying awake in the morning just to catch the postman. How have I been? I've been alright. Existing. Kind of just focusing on staying away from being online, essentially. So, no, a lot of exercising, a lot of just looking after myself, mostly. Gaming, you know, usual stuff. What do you mean, am I reading your mind? What have I done? What, what did I do? Yeah, guys, enjoy some Diablo. I know you've missed it. No, I feel that. Online is bad. Dude, it's just... It's so bad nowadays. Like, not to go into the subject in hand, but we all know what I mean. You know? So it's just like... Gotta kind of look after your own peace of mind, I think, nowadays. I think it's been a while since Quizzy streamed, and here we are. Damn, man, you summoned me. That's what it was. I didn't realize we had some form of pact, my man. But yeah, I think... God, I think it's been like a month and a bit since I last streamed. Honestly, I've just not had the energy for it. So, it's kind of just been like... Every time I look to be like, oh, I could stream. And then... I just kind of don't. So, yeah. But hey, enjoy the time you get with me now, I guess. Focus on mental and physical health this year. Honestly, it's good for you. Especially, you know, at our age now, being like in our 30s. It ain't getting any better, my man. It ain't getting any better. I can't be almost 32. Mate, I'm 35 in a few months. I'm squared. I'm so squared, Mr. Mr. Badman, I'm so squared. I don't want to be 35. Nah, I'm not January. I'm March. Got a little bit more time, you know, just before it happens. But honestly, been enjoying playing Magic a lot more as well. It's been fun getting back into it. Not for my wallet, but you know, for mental health, it's been fun. Just having something to focus on and enjoy. I still love you, Kerma. Don't worry. Not a few months, it's like half a year. It's 5 months, it's under half a year, alright? But nah, it still feels weird that, you know, I'm gonna be like 35. Like, you know, just mid-30s, getting closer to 40. It's just like ruggy. Realize the danger of the net. Good to see people taking care of themselves. Yeah, it's just the toxicity of it nowadays. Like, it's just the sort of camaraderie and community you used to get with social media is just gone. Like, it just doesn't exist anymore. So it's just like, bruh. Hey, Scottish. How are you? Close to 40 is almost 50, which is basically 60. Mate, I'm basically dead. You know, I'm fucked. Literally. Oh, you playing Phasmophobia? Dude, I haven't played that in years. Not like the biggest fan of it, because I'm just like, I don't do well with ghosts. Not so much the jump scares of it, it's like the atmosphere of Phas is what fucks with me. Good to see you, my man. Dude, it's good to see you. I miss you guys. It's just, I've not had the energy to stream, honestly. I've been struggling. White chocolate. Oh, cookies, though. My man making cookies. Do a lot better nowadays. I love Spooky. It really depends for me. If I'm with people, I'm fine. If I'm by myself, then I kind of struggle. So it's like, it really comes down to like how I am mentally on the day. Or it depends on like what the thing is as well. Supernatural stuff I struggle with. Gore I can be okay with, depending. It just really depends. It just really depends on the subject at hand. Usually if there's like, if I can explain it, like mentally, just be like, oh yeah, you know, this is why this isn't real, then I'm fine. But with supernatural things, it's so hard to try and explain that it doesn't exist without being like, it doesn't exist. Ghosts don't, you know. Doesn't help though, you know. Schizophrenia, so. Hey, Wib. Thank you for the 3 years. 25, 36. That's 4 years. Like 48. The happy 4 years. Kind of crazy, actually. Never said I could count. I mean, you didn't say you could count. That is very true. But how's everyone been, though? Like, what you guys been up to? Anything exciting? I know new Pokemon's out. I know Wiz's been enjoying that. Oh, Pokemon that bad? The game is amazing. Hey, yo. Just been trying to take care of myself. Yeah, honestly, I feel that, man. I feel that. Got another job? Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you've got another job for the season. Hey, Seth. DC Messiah. Nice. Well, thank you for the 50 months, man. 1,000 battles for a charm. Oof. You've already got the decks done? Fuck me, Web. It's not even been out that long, is it? It's like, I don't think it's been out for a week. Got more training cards, the last 3 packs. Oh, nice. I think, I have... Oh, yeah, the layout is a bit messed up, actually. I'll turn off the text chat. I had to do a recording for, Nico, which I had to change my, what's it called? I had to change the layout. And it looks like it fucked with a lot of the things. So I'll turn it off. What was it? The rarest card I have from the FF pack is the Yoshoto one. The Surge foil. Also, Binky, I see you. I hope you're doing well, friend. I had to change it, Jesse, to mess with someone. They begged me to change my name back, so I changed it to this. Nice, nice. Hey, Tragic. How are you? Yeah, I bought 3 booster boxes to try and see if I can get a Chocobo. Didn't get a Chocobo. But I did get like Yisheto. I got a few clouds foils. Oh, the cereal one. Like the gold chocobo. Also, I'm alright, just tired. Fair, man, fair. Ain't that a mood, though. Hey, Woody. That's up for EG, we've been in love. I don't know, man. I feel like I owe you money for that. Alive? I was gonna say alive. Woody, I didn't know you felt this way. Oh, Taz, I missed you too. Hey, Firestar Knight. Hi, hi. If I've been watching Wib going saying grinding battles. Yeah, Wib said they were struggling with the Pokemon battles. He's doing another prestige on my idle game, so dreading that as well. Ooh, what idle game you playing, my man? I've been playing Nine Kings, and that game is so fun. Upload, lads? Ooh. I did 100% a idle game, which was Idle Cave Miner, I believe. And the most annoying one was leveling up all the miners because they needed like thousands of resources, which you had to like farm for a forge. It took fucking forever. It's more of an incremental than idle games does have an end. Oh, that's cool though. Idle Cave Miner is fun, but my god, is it a pain in the ass. Where is chat? Alert box, Streamlabs, Subgo, body camera. Is it this one? There we go. Oh, don't tell me it's free. I get sucked into idle games so much. But like the two games I've been focused on at the moment is Gatekeeper, playing it with the boys, and Nine Kings. How goes the very long 100%? I mean, we're still going. Over 6,000 hours now. You know, not doing too bad. Nearly 9,500 paragons. Even with a level 100 perfect train Dragonite, it's taking its time. Bruh. Pain. You basically build a computer. Ah, nice. I do like me some idle games, as you guys know. I am a bit of an idle sucker. Hey, Peter. Oh, at least those work, then. They're a little bit scuffed at the top there, but looks like I have to fuck around with some things. I can upgrade to prestige in my best shop. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, but idle games are good like that. Hey, Peter, thank you. Yeah, dude, I've just been looking after myself in real life, essentially. I do not think I have played Bloob's Idle Adventure. Well, have you been good though, Peter? I think the only thing negative that's happened the last couple of months is like I had a hard drive scare where some data got corrupted and I thought the hard drive failed, but after some like scanning and repairing of like bad sectors, it's back to working again. But I did get a backup just in case. Woody touch crash today. We should revoke his Magic Gathering cards because he's no longer a gamer. Oh shit, you right. Hey Woody, give me your Magic cards. Sucks there's a lot of stuff except two are connected to each other, so you got to further one thing. Yeah, that shit is annoying sometimes. Also, Woody, I don't know what's happened with your, like, 5 magic cards that you're waiting on, but they might have been lost in the post. I hope they haven't, but it might be a possibility since my cards are coming in now, and I'm just like, How does 100% Diablo? Slowly, Binky. Very slowly. But it's pretty much all achievements, all collectibles. I'm collecting all item types from the normal legendaries to ancients to primal variants. And then maxing out paragons, which is 20k. And that's why I've been doing this for about 4 years now. Are you super heckin' close? No way near. Just no way near. Got season today? Oh, that's all good. We still got like 20 cards to sleeve anyway, so it's not like, you know, you're missing important ones. And hopefully they do arrive. It just slow the postage. And they're not expensive either. They were like £1 something. So even if they don't arrive, we'll just buy some more copies. So it's not a problem. I just grind until I finish. How do you know what I do in my off time? 5 to 10 more years? Probably longer than that, mate. We'll see how it goes. How many demons? I think monsters I've killed is... I know it's like tens of millions now that I've killed. And I think it's like 1.6 million elite enemies. Hydrate your flesh prison. I do hydrate the flesh prison. 10-cent card lost in the mail. Bit your ass, I got a refund. Oh yeah, man. It just happens though, doesn't it? I mean, I'd rather the cheap cards get lost than like some of the expensive ones. D3 seasonal journey and the other thing that kept a while back. Ah, fair enough, man. There's a new season starting soon, so will you be back on that grind for the season? My agent to get them legally, you drop items, I'll sue you for it. Oh no. Your ancient silver dragon's gone missing too, Woody. Oh no, I should put that in my deck. That's crazy. Or just buy fake cards. I saw them announcing it, so I think it's probably gonna be like in the next week or so that they'll start. Oh, also, Seth. Been watching a lot of G-Man Lives, and God, he's great YouTuber. Just watching him do like a really serious review, and then he just hits you with a mum joke like out of nowhere. Yeah, he's great. Also, Zero is Taken is also a really fucking funny one. I've not seen his Bloodlines 2 yet. I've seen his one where he does all the Duke Nukem games and some like all random ones essentially. I like his Darktide video where it starts off with the German lass with the fucking earthquake. But yeah, Woody, I'll let you know if they arrive, but if not, I'll get a refund and redo it. Is his latest video, and boy, does that one not hold back. Oh, nice. I don't think I've heard much about it, honestly. Yeah, man. Funny enough, though, they're not ones that you need for your thing. So it's not like they were vital cards. I think it was just like some of the more ridiculous like draw cards, like Pull from Tomorrow and Robes of the Magi and stuff. But you still got Ancient Silver Dragon, which does draw as well, so it's not. Goes far to say it's not even a good Vampire the Masquerade game. Yeah, I was gonna say Vampire the Masquerade is probably the best one out of that series still, to this day. And it's a fucking old game now as well. You just want shiny cardboard. I mean, that's why I want one of the Chocobo cards. I want really expensive shiny cardboard so I can put it in a box and just leave it. And hopefully it appreciates in value. Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. Are you getting it graded? If I get the Yosoto one graded, that goes from 700 to about 2 grand. Hey, Smug. How are you? Yeah, no worries, buddy. Enjoy your D&D time. Yeah, man, we all want that shiny cardboard. Oh, yeah, you got that 500 Mew card, didn't you? That spicy Mew. Oh, you got hacked on Discord. Oh, that's what happened. Ah, okay. $2K, grade 10. Damn. Yeah, I left a bunch of servers and unfriended everyone. Yeah, Ona got hacked as well. You can do proxies and stuff for cards if you want to make custom stuff. For Magic, people do custom cards of certain characters. That makes a lot of sense, Mug. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I remember Zufan also got hacked a while back. I fucking hate Discord. It's so easy to lose your fucking account to that stupid fucking server. Really? Yeah, it's bullshit, man. I mean, you had that hack a while ago with loads of people's ID got taken. I mean, it was like 70,000 ID got stolen, which is like ridiculous. Still ongoing? Oh, yeah. Not gonna lie, if I could, I would probably stop using Discord. I'm just like so done with this shitty fucking app. Oh, they refuse to pay. I mean, yeah, like I don't expect them to pay. It's just I wish they would up their fucking security or not demand identification. Yeah, dude. PSN in general is ridiculous. So sick of web apps in general, mate. Fucking same, Smug. Like, I'm just so tired of a company being like, oh yeah, we need all of your important information. Are you going to protect it? And then they just walk away. Like, I wouldn't mind giving sensitive information, but it's like, the company is not going to withhold, you know, their obligation to protect my sensitive data. It's fucking stupid. I'm getting a shiny charm via quest. Only quest left is 400 more battles for 2k point reward. Oof. That gonna be rough. I think there's an annoying thing, and I think another thing that probably contributed to my burnout with streaming is like you have to use all of these services to even get seen and noticed on like streaming apps and stuff. There's like, you gotta have a Discord, you gotta have a TikTok, you gotta be promoting content, you gotta use social media, and it's just like, nah. Just nah. I don't care anymore. Or did you get it sorted, Smug? Like, have you got your account back? Or did you have to, like, make a new one, essentially? Used it as a gun. Need to get that hitbox out, you know. I mean, you would talk to me here and now. Our streams would become sermons, you know. I would tell you what's going on in my life, and then I would leave. The perfect trade. Because horribly at shooting games? Even better. Are you okay giving White Sports cards? What cards did you get? Got a bunch of Hololive and Nikkei cards. I was tempted to buy Hololive stuff, actually. But it's just like, I have so many fucking cards at the moment. Like, I've got... So... I've got... 4... No. 6 sets of Digimon. I've still got my, like, original Pokemon cards, which I want to finish off. I've got several Pokemon sets. Got the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy set. I've got 2 Yu-Gi-Oh sets. And then just loads of, like, random shinies of, like, Pokemon and stuff. So good, never lost the account, even just entering my contact list. Server to scare me and ask me 100. Or I steal everything, even logging out of Google, so I just logged in, changed my password, then logged them out. Lol. So it's definitely a kid that did it then. Frame a Terrarium card. I mean, I do have some nice ones, actually. Funny enough, fuck. I made Seth a little bit jealous, because I was opening one of my Digimon boxes, and I got all of the secret rares in one box. So I literally completed an entire set from like 2 boxes of cards. Imagine get me to run a Cookie Stealer. Yeah. That's annoying as fuck. Whoop-de-doo must be nice. Love, Seth, I'm sorry, alright? At least I got fucked on the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I bought 4 boxes and I'm still missing like 20 odd cards from that fucking set. Which is bullshit. It didn't even worm its way into my system. My system is clean. Well, that's good at least. I know I've got like WebRoot that runs. I've also got it on my browser as well, like a browser extension. But it's just like, ugh. I hate being so paranoid with shit. There you go, okay, come Starstooth. Ooh, very nice. I haven't even started Time Stranger yet, just because I've not been in the mood for an RPG. WebRoot plus Malware Bytes these days. I mean, I find WebRoot to be enough. And then just make sure to have some, like, what was it? HTTPS everywhere that encrypts the browser. Ad blockers, you know, all that shit. The usual things you would have while browsing. But even then, you know, you're not protected. Got malware bytes. Yeah, that's fair. Well, if you want your admin stuff back, my man, feel free to join the server and I'll remake you an admin if you want to. Like once a month and then uninstall it. Oh, fair. Honestly, WebRoot just is fine to keep on your system. It really does not take up that much, like processing power and stuff for the PC. It's just very chill. Rather than some antiviruses that are kind of wild. Making me an admin? I don't think I need a sword for now. Yeah, fair. It was more just, you know, you've always been around. And I assumed you just, like, left the community. That's why I, like, unmodded you and stuff. It was like, oh, okay. I didn't realize that you got hacked and everything. That do be changing things. Must have been so weird. I was confused. I will admit, I was pretty confused when I didn't see your name. And then I looked through, like, the what was it, like, welcome thing in the channel. And then it like, whited your name. And I was like, huh. Yeah, exactly. That's what that's what I was really confused about. Like, there was no DM from you. There was nothing. I was like, oh, did I hurt her feelings? Like, was something said? Just, yeah, I was really confused. Not on McAfee. Bruh. Oh, they're both as bad as each other. I guess Norton is worse because it creates files and calls itself a virus. I don't think McAfee does that. I never give up the sword. Hey, Donut. I mean, Norton just cripples it once installing. It's just, ugh. Install both and have them fight it out. Which you could do that. Honestly, like, nowadays, you only really need, like, ad blockers and stuff. You don't really need an antivirus. Just, like, only if you're downloading a lot of sussy things. And go into, like, some interesting websites, one would say. But other than that, I don't think you really need an antivirus. Reinstall McAfee and kept treating Windows Defender like it's a threat. Yeah, it's stupid. It fucking really is. The Scarecrow that won an award. It was outstanding in its field. Haha! Thank you, Donut. Thank you. You're so funny. Thank you for the 89 months, though. Mwah, love you. Yeah, Windows Defender usually is just what you need. Yeah, that's true, DHL. Yeah. Like I said, you don't really need it unless you're, like, downloading, you know, Yaha fiddly D things. Other than that, you don't. It's not really necessary. You want some shady shit? Nah. Don't worry about it. And monitor your ports in the background. Ah. Very nice. Yeah, I mean... Dude. Oh yeah, make sure you don't install the newest update for Windows. They're like big update. It has some fucky features because they used like AI. Well, they used like AI to do 30% of it and they didn't proof it afterwards. So yeah, it fucks with some things. I think it fucks with like the recovery sector of the Windows. So I'd maybe skip this one for now and just wait for the next big update. Yeah, I wish I could turn off Windows updates, honestly. Oh god, yeah. I've had that removed and I always double check to make sure it's gone. Because that is so stupid. Yep. It does, even if you use like third-party software to turn it off. Like modding and stuff like that. I hate Windows 11, honestly. I want it to stay on 10. Fucking bullshit. Yo, DHL, nice, man. Hell yeah. I don't know how much in pounds I've gone down, but I've lost like 1 kilogram for like the last couple of months. Like I'm now the slimmest I've been in about 6 years. Heck yeah. Discord reaction thing is broken, probably because of the bot making direct queries to make me leave or something, so I have to give access manually. Bruh. Yeah, I also discontinued the bot as well because I'm not paying for something I don't use anymore. So it is just there. 2019? Hell yeah, DHL. I haven't lost that much. Like, I've gone from like 86, 85 down to 84. So it's not a huge change. But like back in, I would say like 2019, 2020, I was around 94 kilograms. And that's like the heaviest I've ever been. So I want to get myself down to about 80 kilograms, I would say, is probably my preferred weight. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, how can you throw out your air fryer? Everyone losing weight and I'm here gaining. I mean, dude, I've been putting a lot of effort into losing weight. I've been doing like around 6,000 to 7,000 steps a day. Plus like, you know, just normal like steps and shit like that. And then like doing like Beat Saber and just other exercising. I use it. I went window shopping for a normal Friday. So how come like you didn't like it? Because the air fryer I used to have was great. It was really nice. Biggest thing I did was quit vaping. That's good, man. Gotta break those like bad habits. I think the biggest thing I've done is stopped drinking fizzy drinks so much. And it's crazy how much weight you gain from doing that, like just from drinking fizzy drinks. I'm over here trying to gain weight. You've got this, get that protein in you, boy. Really use it for fries and stuff, and then it just missed the actual thing. That's fair. I think the worst thing an air fryer did was like chips. It wasn't as great. If you were cooking like up chicken or something, oh, that was good shit. But like, yeah, if you wanted like chips, it wasn't. How much weight are you trying to gain, Zach? Because it's like, I wouldn't mind gaining weight, but only in my arms. But I keep getting it in my fucking stomach. I'm just like, no, I don't want the tummy weight. I don't want to look like I'm pregnant. I'm getting that belly. Approaching underweight. Oh, shit. I'll say you've not got a tapeworm or anything, right? People, but for me, difference between proper fried fries and air fried fries was like heaven and hell. I mean, I can remember what some of the air fried stuff tastes like, and some things were really nice, some things weren't. So I do understand how you feel about that. I get that. Muscle weight, at least. Bro, I look hella prego. Aw, Taz. You do have some high standards. Yeah, I've just been trying to focus on cardio at the moment. But doing like weights should be helpful for bulking at least. I'm like that weird so like I'm not classified as overweight, but I'm classified as, I think it's like over fat, where it's just like bad diet means I got some extra flab essentially. Hit me again that you started shining in 2021, still had a job back then. Aw, smug. It was a long time ago. How's life been for you? It's been a long time since we've had like a proper chat. Never heard of Cardi O. Cardi B. Go by basic BMI. I mean, BMI isn't a great scale, as people have found out, because it doesn't take into account everyone's different body types, everyone's metabolism and stuff like that. So empty, done nothing essentially, started so many projects, finished none. I fucking feel that so much. Like, I wanted to kick off a YouTube and just never got around to it. And it just kind of died. Now it's like 41, 42. Hell yeah, man. Any progress is good progress. It's like with me and my weight loss, it's been so slow, so it's been like not as gratifying. But it's been nice noticing the slight changes as time's gone on. So sure, this girl getting called overweight because the BMI, social fitness code, absolutely ripped. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Should be under 200 pounds. This is your basic BMI. Your height in semi is minus 100, which would be 63 kg. You're only... Yeah, but dude, you're less than I am. So unless, like, you're a fucking dwarf, I wouldn't say you're overweight. That's the funny thing about it. Like, I'm 84 kgs. It could just be, like, you could just have really bad bloat problems with your stomach, so it makes you look like you're pregnant. I'll be dead. Cool being stumpy. 5'4". I didn't realize you were that much smaller than me. Like, I'm 5'9". Someone's pregnant? Yeah, I am. The child Seth. 145? That's not too bad, DHL. Like, it's not great, but it's not like super obese or anything. And considering you're working it down. What kind of weight are you looking to reach? Like, what would be your ideal weight, DHL? 6'2"? Oh yeah, I forgot you're quite tall. Still crazy that Dennis is like a fucking giant to me. I think he's like 6'5", 6'6", or something like that. Bro is fucking huge. I would love to just meet him in person, just be like, uppies. Just, Dennis, I want uppies. I do be good height. I would say, like, my height is probably average. Like 5'9", I think. I think that's, like, just average height. Or if you're talking to women, it's you know, I'm a dwarf. Ask his autograph. Love him in the mummy. Fucking call him Oded Fear. He does have some similarities, though. I do know that. Like I say, Cakes met him at Comic-Con last year. I'm gonna keep going losing weight at this pace and see where I end up. I mean, that's fair, man. It's usually good to have some form of goal, though, to, like, how you want to see yourself, just so you don't go into, like, the polar opposite, you know, from, like, losing weight to just being, like, anorexic and eating disorder and all that kind of stuff. It's so easy to slip and slide when it comes to weight loss. I mean, ain't that the truth, though, man? Ain't that the truth? mean, that's all you need to do though, is just make sure you're like calorie deficient. Just so you're losing weight. It's just, you know, just not gorging yourself. That's like half the stuff I've been doing. It's just like exercising and also eating less. Oh, dude. I do admit, I love to walk. It's just no one else around me enjoys it. And it's no fun walking by yourself. Problem with food is I just like most of it, and I hate cooking, so all I eat is fast food, and because I don't move my ass ever, I accumulate so much. Yeah, it's the difficult when you eat takeaway all the time. It just builds up so quickly. But I remember you have some problems with your family as well when it comes to like food and stuff, where they cook things that you don't particularly enjoy. Or they give you shit for wanting like different things and stuff like that. So it makes it a lot harder for you to want to cook and you know, eat healthily and stuff like that when you've got constant criticism from your parents. Do smaller portions of the bad stuff. Yeah, exactly, yeah. There are ways around it. A really good one is like, if you have pizza, just order a size smaller. Like, that's like one of the better things you could do, is just like order something smaller. Still getting the good shit that you like, but you know, you're not just overeating. Or you like eat over like 2 days. That's what I usually do, like a large pizza. I'll do like half one day, half the next. There's that, and also the noise my mum makes when eating. Oh, yeah, misophonia. Yep. Oh my god. Man, I relate. My mum's side, everyone eats really loudly. I'm glad they just never question why I have music playing while I'm eating, because god damn, I couldn't stomach hearing the slapping of lips and chewing. Fuck. Go fucking postal. Yeah, I find the what's it? I usually find like drinking a lot of water usually helps with the fullness. Oh, you bitch, he's all the way over there. He's not gonna teleport to me either. What a cunt. I fucking hate this rift floor sometimes because this shit happens. I'm just here running back like a fucking idiot. But yeah, Smug, I feel you so much with that though, and just, oh, I can't. Smacks lips. Fucking badger. But DHL, do you not want to give them a hot load? That's from the newest video that people that don't watch Badger. Just so you know. It's just Sigrid trying to explain the science behind it and calling it a hot load, and everyone just fucking cracking up. That's someone trying to say hot load without laughing. Exactly, you crack open a cold one and give yourself a hot load in the mouth. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I think the only thing that's like massively changed for me over like the last year is I've been watching a lot of YouTubers now rather than like TV and movies and such. I literally just have like a random playlist of like 30 to 40 YouTubers and just randomize it and then just let it roll and then just have it on as background noise. Let's smack yourself in the mouth and drop in a hot load on a cold one. Aw, dude, nothing like a good spit take. I mean, Smug, you would be giving someone a hot load then. But I've also found just like TV and, you know, movies and such, just, I don't know, I just don't care for shit like that anymore. Like, there's a few TV shows I'll watch with friends, but like, I'm not gonna go out my way when I'm by myself to just watch a television show. I'd much rather just put on a YouTuber, just so I don't really need to pay attention to it. Or if I like, if it's a subject I'm interested in, then I can pay attention to it. I was at a spit take while watching something on YouTube. I think a few times I've nearly done a spit take from just being caught off guard with something. I mean, I don't want existential crisis. It's mostly nice YouTubers. Oh, also, Seth, a YouTuber you would like, Early Bird. She does like, she's done like FMV horrors. You know, like Harvester and Phasmagoria, where the fuck that game is. Phantasmagoria, where the fuck it is. That one. But yeah, she's quite funny. That's you. Hey, Void. Do you fancy a hot load? Want to get back into analog horror? I found analog horror a bit too unsettling. But that's just my paranoia at work. How you doing, Void? I've missed you. What's analog horror? Analog horror is stuff that's based on like 80s VHS kind of horror. Recently watched a series on a man who strikes iron. Aww. What's that? Doing good? Hey man, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing alright. Just been spending a lot of time offline essentially. Just, you know, not really been on Twitch or streaming or even online much. Hey Sind, how are you? It turned into a horror story. Huh. I kind of like how creative some people can be. Just from taking like something that just inspires them, you know. I always find it really interesting when someone just gets inspired just from like, I don't know, like a throwaway sentence. Or just a conversation. Been touching grass, have you? I have. I've been going outside, Sind. I'm sorry. I've been exercising. I've been looking after myself. I've been drinking water. Quizzy, are we brothers? I've been on offline a bit. No Discord, no social media, Twitch. And I saw you online. I wanted to kiss you. Aww, Void. Honestly, the same though. It's like, I've missed everyone. I just not had the social battery to really put myself to be reaching out. I don't know. Just tired. On a game show, striking iron on an anvil. Ah, interesting. And actually axe on it and make shit. I mean, you know, with the whole sense of making projects, you know, for when you see someone finish a project, you're only seeing the finished project. You don't see the thousands upon thousands of attempts of a project. There's a big difference between the two. And it's easier to beat yourself up than it is, you know, for someone else to really see how much effort and work you're putting into it. Oh my god, Slender Man, that's a throwback. James to make a Russian game show after he won the prize and arrested him because property is property is theft. Nice. Why is there some shit Auntie Donna would do? Just mood. And turned it into the same days. Keep looking the guy is stuck trying to get out. Honestly, fucking GG. When you see someone finish. Is that why you guys are so hooked on my streams? It's because you haven't seen me finish yet. So you've just been getting edged for like 4 years with this run. Any day now. Any day Quizzy's gonna finish. And then I can finish. Is that the original? Nice. I'll have a little look-see afterwards. The ultimate edger. I'm sure there'll be a game show about that in like 20 years. You need it in like that really sort of gravitas voice as well. Just the ultimate edger. I'm pretty sure someone... Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure someone did edge themselves for... I can't remember how long precisely, but it was a long time. It was like hours, maybe possibly days, but they edged themselves to the point they just died. Like they basically had a stroke. Not that kind of stroke, the other kind of stroke. Ah, good old leg. He pretends he doesn't know the details about this. No! It just reminded me, like, talk about edging. I just remember the story about a guy that was edging himself on a cam show site and he died of a heart attack. Remember, always edge with a partner for safety. That's where Cakes went? Yeah, he edged himself too close to the sun. He died doing what he loved. No mistaken with the guy who died of a heart attack after masturbating 50 times in a single session. It could be that guy I'm thinking of. It was something relating to jacking it. It could be the guy that masturbated like 50 times in a short period of time and then just died of a heart attack. He's stroking it in heaven now. Yeah, there's been a few of those. I mean, recently there was a Korean guy that died from playing StarCraft for 50 hours straight. I haven't seen a news story of that for a few years. Of someone dying to, like, you know, StarCraft or Diablo or something. Gooning in the star. Hey, you guys, you learned something new today. You're welcome, I think. Stop it for... Yeah, we know the limit. It gives a new meaning to the Milky Way. Oh, that's foul. What it says, that guy... Ah, well, why is the snow clumpy? Well, it's good to see you guys haven't changed much. Appreciate you. Just, that's my community, I guess. SMH. Don't eat the yellow or salty snow. Well, you always make a mistake once. Oh my god, dude. I've not thought about the Amanda show in years. I think one of my favorite sketches from now was Block Blister. It is better. Much better. Yeah, exactly. Core memory unlocked. Crumb, thank you for the resub for 50 months. I love you. Mwah. From the Heavenly Gooner. I'm sure there'll be a hymn about him soon. I remember absolutely nothing from the Amanda show. I remember a few things, give or take. They force you to socialize. Oof. Damn, it can't be Pokemon make you do that. How are you, Chrome? I think I've actually got a DVD of some Amanda show episodes. Like a sealed DVD somewhere. I remember I saw it on Amazon randomly and I was like, yo, I'm fucking buying that. I love the Amanda show. Not gonna lie, I haven't thought about Nintendo or buying a Nintendo product for a while. Like, I don't even think I'll buy Metroid 4. And I fucking love Metroid. I just don't care for fucking Nintendo. And their bullshit. Like, I'm just so fucking tired of them. Alright, thank you, Chrome, for doing mod stuff. Did you play Metroid Prime on the GameCube? I refuse to get a Switch. I mean, just get an old Switch so you can mod it. That's what I did. I've got two. I've got an unmodded and a modded. Because I'm not paying, like, full price for games that are, for now, what? Switch came out in, like, 2018? Like, bruh, it's like nearly 7 years for some of these games. Like, I'm not fucking paying that. Play a new Donkey Kong, but nah, no Switch 2 for me. I've seen the new Donkey Kong does look really fun. I watched Rad play it, and I was like, oh, I do look pretty good. Too bad I still got a job, which is a blessing. Yo, I'm glad you're still working. Were you still working it? But to follow on from Webgrom, are you coming to MCM in November? Are you come? Yeah, I don't really care for the Switch 2. Like, I doubt I'll get it anytime soon, if at all. Unless they bring out something that I really, 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 really want for the Switch 2. I don't give a shit. What day was you? So I think I'm going with the boys for Friday and Saturday, I believe. And we're leaving on the Sunday. So we didn't buy tickets for the Sunday. We're just going to be like yeeting out once we wake up. And hopefully I'll be able to wear my cosplay on Saturday. Hopefully. I gotta make sure... I'm gonna do a test run with everything attached to it. All the fucking purity seals and shit. And make sure it looks nice. And then readjust all the gear. Make sure it all fits properly. Just stay safe. Oh, it should be fine. Should be fine. Looking to and get back to you. Yeah, man. Just throw me a DM if you're coming or not. I know Rainbow... I don't know if Rainbow is coming or not for con. I know, I think she wants to, but it comes down to her own situation. If she's able to. Oh, Con has like lots of security compared to fucking TwitchCon. My god though, that was... Bruh, that was insane that even happened to begin with. It makes me laugh though. After everything with Emery, I see that Twitch gave 100k to Iron Mouse's, like the IDF. Not that IDF, the Immune Deficiency Foundation. And, it's like, everyone's like, wow, Twitch W. And we're just like, guys, you know this is a PR stunt to get people to stop talking about the assault. From Temu. Yeah, it was a Temu special. Yeah, I feel bad for Emery though. Like, fuck, man, that was so scary. And who was the other person that got attacked? Yeah, it was a male VTuber. I can't remember his name. I know who you mean. I just can't remember his name. But yeah, it's crazy. It's fucking insane. It's fine though. Like at MCM, no one's gonna recognize me. I'm just a nobody nowadays. That's cute. What you look like, Squishy? I mean, what I used to look like. Remember, I'm different now. Thank God. I was actually debating on coming back as a webcam streamer. Once my hair's like fully grown in again. I was actually debating it. I saw you recently-ish. Shh, no you didn't. You can confirm I have skin. Can't believe you would say this about me. I can't help that I'm white, okay? Does he one pair of eyes? How'd you know that? I might replace them every so often. Your face just because the face, and when I try to remember vividly picture the furry picture I do. I fucking hate you for that picture. In the old server, there's still all those like images and stuff. All the old memes. Oh, Seth made a few pictures of me. He was that big of a fan back in the day, you know. He was a proper Quizzy fan. You still have the picture in your computer? I hope your computer crashes. Fuck you. Just FYI, these are doctored pictures. They're not of me. Exactly, Chrome. Exactly, it's sus. Completely innocent in all this. I will admit, though, the ones Doomlax made years ago during the Until Dawn speedrunning saga back in, like, 2018, 17, around that time, they were amazing. I fucking love those images. They're so funny. Hey, Max, how are you? I show his pictures as long as he doesn't show his face on stream. What do you mean if I don't show my face on stream? Seth, I didn't realize you wanted me to be a VTuber so much. That one, I don't remember. Probably for the better, honestly. I'm surprised anything survives DHL for how much your PC dies. I'm surprised you have anything. Like, long term. You good? Hell yeah, Max. I'm glad you're good. Is it on an external? The external's gonna die. Saying as long as you don't do the face streams, I'm taking that as a sign that you don't feel comfortable showing your face and won't spread it around. Well, what if I do decide to be a face cam streamer again? Because being a VTuber sucks. I don't want to spend tens of thousands to upgrade my model every 3 months. Then it's open season. What if I wear a mask? I have a few masks. I could wear them. Interesting. Okay. We're working something out. Over here. I mean, so true, Max. So true. It's just like most of us in this chat, I am poor as fuck, and I don't have that money, and I don't want to put myself into tens of £1,000s of debt just to re-debut a new VTuber model every fucking month. I mean, with the power of AI, you could make that a possibility, but you would get banned from the server and my streams, because I don't endorse AI bullshit. Just yippee, deepfakes, let's go. What is hand drawn with lust? Nice save. Don't spread your nudes around to have them behind a paywall for a reason. yeah, exactly. You want to make sure these nudes are free for the people. Don't want to paywall them behind a Patreon. It doesn't make me laugh that you guys have saved random bullshit things from like years ago. I do find it so funny. Ah, such an old name. Ye good old days. I had to recover from a failed hard drive. Damn. I wish you wasn't able to. I was trying to talk a long time ago about milking Quizzy for a business idea. Wait, you guys aren't milking me? Isn't that what you're meant to do to streamers? Just literally Quizzy streams, the Markiplier meme of just, I can milk you. No, different anti where we used to have an anti called Anti-Druid. He was quite a big member for a while, and then he got into furry content, and then he just became a straight up furry. Just ripped to a real one. All right, a big part of the community. Hey, Bryland. How are you? Also, I have seen the figures you've been posting. The Lilith looks sick, by the way. How big's my member? Wow, you know, Donut. What can I say? You bought like original Quizzy merch back in the day. You know how big your member is. Oh, dude, I've seen posts of Lilithmon. Like waifu be waifu. It still hangs up. Aww. Only me and you, I think, own old style merch back in the day. I still have a hoodie and t-shirts, I think. Let's start painting Titus. Yo, let's go. Get it. Venus one's got a great ass. I know, man. I'm a simple man. Angel woman, Lady Devimon. I'm happy. All I need in my life. Is that it? She could be my angle. But I do need to play the new one since Seth, being a fucking real one, gifted me it. I mean, there's probably a good couple of digis that are made for the male demographic. Yeah, I've seen it's really good. I enjoyed. It's really funny. I got Cakes to play Cyber Sleuth just because I said to him, you can make a team of waifus. He actually enjoyed it as well, which is even better. Got my man to play Digimon and actually enjoy it. Oh, is it a prequel? I thought it was a follow-on. Didn't realize it was a prequel. 3D model space has been getting flooded with Digimon models. Absolute territory on some of them. Oh yeah, some of them are wild. I would be tempted to buy more models, but it's just like, I can't be fucked to like paint them and shit. I don't paint like some of my Warhammer stuff. One, I don't have the space for it, and two, I just don't have the energy to do it sometimes. It's fine. I don't give a shit about about spoilers and stuff. I want another like Digimon World though. I like the World series more than Cyber Sleuth. Like, I wish they made more content for it before just dumping it, which is really fucking annoying. Well, with DHL's answer, I'd assume that's a yes. Silly DHL. Go excited about a brand to go ham and paint it, and once I'm done, late break before starting something new. Yep. Yep. It's so easy to overwhelm yourself as well. It's like, all these cool things. I'll never get bored of this. I'm overwhelmed and I don't want to do any of this now. Happy. For version Demon Hunter, this is still the Gears of Dreadlands set. The spin me right round, baby. Yep. It's like, I know this character, even though I don't remember shit from Cyber Sleuth. That's kind of why I was tempted to replay Cyber Sleuth and stuff, just for those games. Just so I understand some of the references and shit again. Because I just don't remember characters. Right, Lilith over the weekend. Last weekend started painting. I basically didn't start until Monday night. I just get too tired when I paint. Like, hands get tired. I don't have that dex. Hopefully my shield stays active long enough so I can get out of here. Hey, Siggy. Alright, just gonna mosey on over here so the zombies don't fucking one-tap me. As I've done before. No, I'm not gonna like 100% it or anything like that. Do we need to play RoS so I can talk about it without worrying about spoilers? I mean, you can talk about it regardless. I honestly don't mind spoilers. I've stopped caring with shit. Because like, I'm just like, yeah, I'll probably get spoiled at some point. Like, I just don't care anymore. Do it, eat more cookies. Fair enough, Web. Valid. We got those ergo brushes. Oh, you got ergonomic brushes. What kind of brushes are they? Hold your tongue. Sorry, Seth. You have to talk spoilers in DMs. Sorry, Pookie. Hey, Maverick. Thank you for the 31 months. Oh, also, Seth, we need to play some more Magic at some point. I've made a few more decks and changed a couple of them around as well. Figure out to warn people on the Discord without spoiling anything for people. Aw. Nah, I don't care about the Spider-Man cards. I haven't really pushed past the Final Fantasy sets. With the triangle grips. Yeah, interesting. I didn't know there were, like, ergonomic brushes. Like, I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, there'll be more sets coming out with Magic. I just don't care about the Turtle set or the Spider-Man stuff. No worries, bro. I appreciate that. I mean, it kind of went to shit when Epic got Rocket League. Like, honestly, that was like, you know, beginning of the end for Rocket League. Magic anymore? But I want the Karlach Commander deck. I did. So, with my friend Woody, we actually bought Karlach for his commander set to be the commander for it, which is really funny. Play like 4 or 5 matches a day and then maybe get bored. I mean, that's fair, man. Like, how much Rocket League have you played? In general, like, you've played hundreds of hours of that fucking game. I'm currently trying to make a custom Moogle commander deck, but it pricey. Yeah, pricey bitch. Like 1,000 hours? Yeah, that sounds about right. I'd have easily said like 1,000 plus for you with how much you played Rocket League. I used to enjoy it when playing with people. Hey, Jackie. I thought I'd lost you. Aw, Jackie. Just been more focusing on myself the last couple of months. And just not having the energy to stream. But hi. Hope you didn't miss me too much. It's always a shame when it's a game you like that turns to shit. Or gets bought out. And you're just like, you can see it just changing. It sits at 13k hours on PSN and Steam for Rocket League. Oof. That is a fuckload. Jesus Christ. So much? Aw, Jackie. I missed you too. Who's addicted? I mean, can't a man have a hobby? I just need to start setting up a Karlach shrine or something, considering the model I did and the plushie. Yeah, do it. Karlach best bean. Kind of worried about my mate's deck that were Karlach because they get 2 attack phases. The second phase, everything untaps and gets double strike, and it's like, yikes. That do be rough. Just doing with flip resets on the server started shitting themselves. Big achievement followed by utter disappointment. I don't know. It feels like some games as well just kind of suck nowadays. Jackie's a she-maverick. You're big silly. I think I was never really great at Rocket League. I just kind of drove around and just hit the ball. I probably could have gotten better at it if I had like took it seriously, but it's just ADHD brain just be like, ooh, chase ball, hit ball. Ball might go in. Yeah, but I mean, just enjoy the time you had playing it rather than focusing on, like, you know, the achievement. Honestly, I feel bad for people that invest in a career with, like, a certain video game and then that video game turns to shit and they lose literally everything. God, it sounds like speedrunning in a way, doesn't it? Spend so much time practicing and putting the effort in, and then a day just happens where you can't even force yourself to play the game anymore. Also, new Summoning Salt video for anyone like Summoning Salt. So, and I kind of enjoyed when it launched, and then not at all. The fucking Quidditch game. Never played the Quidditch game. Completely forgot that was even a thing. I just hate that so many games are like live service now. So like, when people stop playing it, the game is essentially dead. Which is a shame because, you know, at least like back in the day, everything was tailored around to be single player. So you could still enjoy it in your own time if you wanted to. Every time you boot it, all of a sudden. I mean, there are days like that. There are fucking days where, usually when a season resets, I get hit with like major fucking lag in rifts. And I'm just like, cool. Cool. Love this. Consistently, yeah. I feel that's the only thing stopping me from doing hardcore, if I wanted to carry on, would be like the lag. Because not even like minor stutter, it's just like the game locks up and then when it unfreezes, you could be dead. Which is ridiculous. You could get lucky and pause it, and then hopefully the pause goes through. But it's like, in-game it lags, but you pause it, the game's fine again. It's like, fuck's sake, Diablo. Really want Blizzard just to make it offline again. Like, just to give it an offline function. So then I don't have to worry about the game going offline when they close the servers. Endo a penalty for abandoning the match if you can't join back. Oh, so that's so bullshit. Of Karlach and Chaos Marine armor. Did they just swap out the heads from a Karlach with one of the models they're making? I can't remember what the fuck they're called. But like the sort of figurines they've started making of Warhammer characters. I mean, I would say they were toys essentially. Windows Live, Fable 3. Oh my god. I never played Fable 3 through Windows Live. I played it like years later. Oh god, I can't imagine like the Windows fucking game stuff. I was like a full custom. Oh shit. That is kind of sick. I think something random I bought a sensor. So it's like the ones the Adaptus Mechanicus use when purifying like equipment. And it even like generates mist and everything. Like it's basically a dehumidifier, which is really funny. So I was debating like whether to get an Adaptus Mechanicus cosplay for it. And then just walk around with Con, just you know, blessing everyone. I love that the game you're looking for no longer exists, but therefore you are banned for an hour for leaving your game. But it does seem like a lot of games nowadays are moving away from the live service bullshit. So they just hate how time consuming live service was, or is. Like you really got to dedicate your life to that shit. Or pay an exorbitant amount of money. That's kind of why I just don't bother playing live service stuff anymore. Just don't have the time to invest in it. And I'm not going to be giving a game more money. Yeah, honestly, same, man. Fucking same. Models for Raven Guy, and I kind of let the model of Morvenal, a picture of Loken taking oath at the moment. I mean, Games Workshop have been decent at the moment for bringing out new models, so maybe, who knows? Hopefully. You know, I've never played Duke Nukem. It was nice watching G-Man go through it all though, because like it's my first time actually seeing those games, like properly. I gotta admit, I think Capcom's one of my more favorite studios, just because I'm a big Resident Evil fan. Kind of interested in the new Resident Evil game as well, to see how that plays out. Actually going back to Raccoon City is pretty fucking hype. Oh yeah, I mean, I wouldn't play fighter games, because yeah. I can understand, you know, being upset with them for fighters, because Street Fighter's always been a bit of a controversial one. Oh, 50 fucking bucks. Holy shit. That's wild. I'm curious to see how well GTA 6 sells, for how much they're trying to push it for like 100 plus. Curious about Rec Room, yes. Will I play it myself? Not a chance. RE2 scared me when I was 7. I ain't touching that shit again. Honestly, fair. I think out of the new Resident Evils, the one that creeped me out the most I would say, is 7. 7 at the beginning, when you don't know what you're going into, is fucking scary. Like, goddamn, that game is eerie as shit. Once you get into it, though, it's, like, a lot easier. But, like, the initial start of that game is, oof. Does horror so well. Yeah, I don't know if I'll put the time in to play Requiem, but I follow Ink Ribbon, I follow the Sphere Hunter, Boulder Punch, so all 3 of them would cover Resident Evil in detail. So I'll get all the information about the game from them, and I'll probably download like a cutscene cinematic of RE Requiem as well, just so I can watch it. Because you need to own the characters, bruh. That's ridiculous. 7 plays more like Alien Isolation than Resident Evil to me. It does a little bit with the whole chaser thing. Like, the first part of it is like Alien Isolation, you know, run and hide. And then later on, once you get like equipment, then it's more just normal Resident Evil shoot bang bang. Playing Fields of Mystria. I know Wibbs played that, and I know Cakes is a big fan of it. Me and him have currently been playing the CES. Basically, Terraria meets Stardew Valley. What am I excited for lately? Of remasters? Yeah, I mean, there's not really any original games that kind of... Yeah, nothing really sparks joy in that department. Are you having Aquila? It does. It's a custom UI. You guys can change it for what faction you want. If you go into the channel point redeems, you can change it from Imperium, Chaos, Xenos, like Eldar, Orcs, Tau, all the Chaos Gods, Necrons. Same with Alien though. Late game AI is more shooter more than anything. I mean, there's so much on the franchise identity. Yeah. It does a little bit, but it's like, you know, you've got to change it. You got to change it as time goes on. You can't keep playing out the same drum and beat. Because, like, with the original Resident Evils, with the, like, survival horror, once Veronica came out, which was, like, the 4th one, that one sold kind of poorly, so they needed to, like, reinvent it. And then that's what they did with 4. And then 5 and 6 follows on from that, and then it got stale again, and then you bring 7, which changes it up. Orc one's my favorite just because of the sod off sign next to the health. I love it. I think my favorite Resident Evil though would probably be the 1 remake on the GameCube. That one is just so good of a remake of the first game. It's just a shame they sold it on the GameCube as an exclusive, and it sold really badly. Like, if it wasn't an exclusive, it would have done so well. Oh, what? OG Resident Evil? Like the ones on the GameCube? I think I have 0 and RE1. No, so Code Veronica is the one with Claire, where Claire's a main character. The RE1 remake is just RE1. And then you've got RE0, which is Rebecca Chambers and Billy Cohen, which changes the format a little bit because you don't have an item box and you can pick up and put down items anywhere and go back and collect them again, kind of thing. There's also one with a different name that's just a remake of an earlier game. I'm trying to think of what one you mean. Because you got 1, 2, 3, Veronica, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you've got Dead Aim, which is a rail shooter. You've got Umbrella Chronicles, which is 1, 3, and 0 as a gun shooter. Then you've got Dark Side Chronicles, which is 2, Veronica, and an original story in there. And then you've got Operation Raccoon City, which is where you play as 4 hunk-likes. Yeah, there's a few sort of ish kind of games relating around, but there's no remakes of a different name. Like, you've got the remake of 1 on the GameCube, you've got 2 and 3, which are like the PC remakes, and that's the only ones they've done. There haven't been any other remakes other than those ones. I mean, there's also the DS remake of 1, which is called Deadly Silence, which is the one you might be thinking of, maybe? See if a 3D game with fixed cameras could work in today's landscape. I thought eerie they made earlier titles how to control tank controls. I mean, you still see it nowadays. There's still games that do come out with tank controls and 3D environments. It's more indie projects than anything. Yeah, even Deadly Silence is really good. Possibly. Yeah, you do have that in Metroid. Because you've got Metroids, you've got Samus Returns, you've got Super Metroids, you've also then got Metroid Fusion, you've got Zero Mission, which is a remake of Super Metroid, which Super Metroid itself is a follow-on from the first Metroid. You've got the Metroid 2 remake, and then you've got Prime 1, 2, 3. And then you've got Dread as well. Totally not a big Metroid fan, I swear. Someone's making proxies of Metroid cards, and I'm just like, oh, I want them so fucking badly. They look so good. Yeah, but I'm not getting a Switch 2 for it. I'll probably just look up a cutscene movie for Prime 4. Yeah, Zero Mission was like a remake of the original with a little bit of follow-on story. I mean, I haven't bought Nintendo products for a long time. Yes, Castlevania also did the same as well. Castlevania is really hard to follow on their continuity because it goes all over the fucking place. But I don't think I've bought AAA for like a long time now, like AAA games. I've literally just been kind of focusing on indie titles or like AA stuff. Oh my god, the animated series, so fucking good. Cakes forced me to watch it, and then we watched both like seasons of it. My god, though. The hype though for Nocturne at the end of the first season. You know what bit I mean. But oh my god, that bit was so fucking hype. Couldn't get into it? Oh, honestly, I really enjoyed it. Also 3 episodes. Yeah, it takes a little bit to probably get into itself. I think the first few episodes are like setting up the whole Dracula, the wife, and the same with like Trevor and stuff. It is really good though. Like, oh, it's such a good fucking show. It's crazy that that Konami didn't do anything with the hype around it. That's what I thought was crazy. Oh no, dude, I loved it. Oh, yeah. You were going to give me the BBC Pass for? Oh, yeah. It's free on YouTube. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, the BBC fucking sucks, man. It's such a pain in the ass. Every time I sign in, they're like, do you have a TV license? I'm like, yes, I have a fucking TV license. Yes, I do know the double meaning. Goddamn degenerate. I thought TV license was a joke. Nah, it's a legit thing. I mean, it's treated like a joke in the UK. I just know I'm an unlucky fucker. If I didn't pay for one, I'd get fucking police round. Yes, a big bad chicken. Saying a 10 Downing Street. Just set it up with a VPN. I think one of my favorite things someone did actually, when the whole Online Safety Act came out, people were making AI-generated licenses of all the PMs and just signing them up to the most, like, ridiculous porn sites. It was so funny. Just such a British response. Watch the series on YouTube of a YouTuber who got sued by the BBC. Oh, never heard of that one. Oh yeah, it really is like unhinged in the best ways. Yeah, a lot of people in the UK don't really believe that anything happens from not owning a TV license, but I just know I'd be one of those poor fuckers that would get something happening. Even though I don't even watch that much fucking BBC either. Like, literally just rewatching Doctor Who or The Apprentice. They watch TV they need it for. Yeah, it's a weird one with the TV license now because it covers, like, online content in a way. It's like, if you watch any on-demand content, anything live, it's a weird one now. They've, like, changed the wording of it. Which is a pain in the ass. I can just suppose because they wrote a letter saying how he was lying with info they only kind of only have it trespassed. Which is crazy if you think about it. I mean, you should see, like, other companies that are just as fucking bad. Like, we have a TV series dedicated on, like, debt collectors going around poor people's houses and just taking all of their, like, personal belongings. Words went all static for a few seconds, then returned to normal. That's good when that happens, right? I mean, could be like a loose connection. Hopefully it's nothing wrong with the monitor, because that'll be ruggies, which would suck. 7 days. Sign of good fortune and good health. I'm pretty sure none of us in this chat have that. Like, have either of those things. Like 20 spare HDMI cables. I think I've got like shitloads of fucking HDMI cables somewhere. You know, I never actually watched The Ring. I just know of it from like Scary Movie and just parody stuff. I've never actually watched the movies myself. Same as like the fucking Grudge and stuff. Watched The Ring and I watched the original Japanese one. Ah. Which one's better? I imagine the Japanese one. Just good old Ringu. Yeah. Eveo. The myth, the legend. It's a quizzy. I'm just like, meh. Hey, man. How are you doing? I mean, is MTV still around? Like, how it used to be? But I don't remember. How are you though, Vale? Got a Fino? Fair. I am EP. That is a mood, Vale. That is a mood. I too am EP. Someone went live and I know they're playing Kingdom Hearts. Oof. It's something I really love in movies, which is letting you scare yourself, not rely on surprise. Oh, yeah. Yeah, fucking... A game as well that works really well for that is the fucking Fatal Frame series. So true, Epi. Got no fear. This theme title is a quote from the first game. Ah, makes sense. You are, but we still love you. Yeah, I couldn't play Fatal Frame. I was a scaredy cat. That game fucked with me, man. I didn't like the fact that you had to like focus in on taking pictures of the ghosts to attack them. Just like, oh, nah. Just give me like a pipe or something. Let me just swing at them. Wasn't such a competitive speedrun. I mean, isn't that a good thing though? Because it keeps people like, you know, it keeps people like constantly engaged with the game rather than going stagnant. You mean I have to look at them? Yes, you have to look at them. You gotta get the perfect shot to attack them. And also the noises they make, man. The groaning and moaning of them is, ugh, eerie. It's done too well. I mean, true. Not everyone is down for the competition. I think one game I find really funny, even though it's like harrowing, is you guys ever played Haunting Ground? Actually, the Diablo 300% scene is very uncompetitive. Yeah, because no one would want to do this. I wouldn't wish this on someone. This is hell. This is like torture. Dude, I had to like go without speedrunning for like 10 days while I was fixing my hard drive, and I was like, oh, I really miss it. And then the day I came back, I was like, what the fuck was I thinking? No, I don't. Never heard of Haunting Grounds. Ah. It's a very niche Capcom title. It's like Resident Evil, but you're a white girl that can't defend herself with a dog. All the hoops to get a Japanese copy. I mean, that's fair. Are you even able to, like, emulate it? Does that sound familiar? You've probably seen it if you've like watched YouTubers that cover horror games. Resident Evil, but you're a white girl is my first thought. Was that Korean or Chinese game G-Man reviewed? He's probably reviewed a few of those. It's a PC PS5 game. I'm trying to think like the Korean game I think was like maybe White Day? I don't know if that's like Resident Evil-ish. There's the only Korean one I could think of, like a horror game. But the only reason I still remember Haunting Ground is there's one really unhinged line in it, which is the main antagonist going, "Show me to your womb!" It has references in-game, but yeah, it's just a very unhinged line. It means more to the story, but yeah, it's just a very unhinged line. The Killing Antidote. No, I've never heard of that game. I like how everyone's really surprised how the Silent 2 remake was really well received. It's Guna Resident Evil clone. Oh, I think you've told me about this game, actually. I remember you saying about Guna Resident Evil before. It's a good video. I mean, most of his videos are pretty decent. I just love when he, like, sneaks in those fucking your mum jokes, like, out of nowhere. You just be sitting there like, yeah, I unload hundreds of pounds of lead like I did your mum last night. Just like, just be something random he includes. It's just great. It's a stupid ass shit, but the Japanese version is different from the other versions for some unknown reason. It's like most RPGs though. Like, you know, Zelda's notorious for the Japanese version being better. Final Fantasy as well. I mean, if they have separate categories for, like, England to Japanese, then at least then you can still do, like, a speedrun. Both getting it and getting it to run's a pain in the ass. Yeah. What the fuck's it the same category? Bruh. That is true, Happy. Jimmy Carr would make some good your mom jokes. No, at least like Zelda speedrunning, they separate the English to Japanese because it's such a difference. I thought I had a long discussion about it, but I'm not aware of it. I mean, it'll probably be in the forum, right? I'm assuming it would be mods, just can't be asked to change the categories around for it. Yeah, I remember vividly some parts of Rule RoS. Yes. Yes. Children, the purest, rawest form of humanity, which is evil yet educated out of them. Yeah, Rule of RoS is an interesting one because it was also a game that got like full-on banned from everywhere as well. Because they were like, oh, it contains child mutilation and child burial and stuff like that, even though it didn't. It was just politicians going wild, as per usual. I mean, true, it does require effort to find it. Interesting, though, that they have the same category for Japanese and English if there's, like, a vastly different time to it. The sequence break, that doesn't actually give any advantage. You can do it in the English version, doesn't work in the Japanese version. Yeah, it's the Japanese text, which is usually the case on most games, why the Japanese version's always faster. It's just the text scrolls faster. That's interesting. German being faster. I like how Twilight Princess also has a glitch where if you leave Link standing next to a door, he'll like slowly phase himself through it, which is really funny. Ever seen the Rupee speedrun? I think I have seen it. It sounds familiar. Hey, Panda. Yes, the Skyward Sword Rupee stat, exactly. Yep. Yeah, we go AFK for 7 hours. Such a great speedrun. I love it. It just reminds me of the fucking Bait and Katos speedrun where you go AFK for a week. Just a week for a card to transform. Well, in the item pickup, he slowly moves. Yeah, yeah. It's the one where he phases through the door, isn't it, with the rupee glitch, where you slowly, like, approach a door, and then you phase through it. Still so funny, though. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be, like, low percent, I think, is the one with the rupee glitch. Nuh-uh. Yes, low percent. I'm pretty sure that is the category where the rupee glitch works in. But I still find it really funny. I mean, it's not called fast percent. I do find it really funny the shit people find in games. Just some of it is just ridiculous. Oh, there's news. News. Oh, only for an hour. Oh my god. Make sure the presses know. This is top tier news. That sometimes category means you have to go slow instead of fast. I think, like... I think it's interesting that, like... I find it more interesting with different categories where you gotta do different things to reach the same objective. Or with, like, arbitrary restraints put in. Like, I think that's more interesting, honestly. Lowest amount of moves, or ironically, lowest amount of moves take the most time. Huh. Interesting. Oh, fucking AI. Gross. Like timed events. Ah, makes sense. I did quite like watching like GDQ and stuff. I haven't really watched their videos for a while though, like speedrun stuff. And it really depends on the runner. Some runners are entertaining to watch, some are like watching paint dry. Has only there's a human viable setup the next day. Always the way. There's always one mad lad that finds a way. Hey yo, Quake speedruns? I would be interested to see Quake 4 as a speedrun. Because I bet that one's wild. So I'm pretty sure you can rocket jump in that game, which I imagine can push you into outer bounds. I used to love that game. What's it about the first Quake? Ah, interesting. I mean, Taz, you gotta have someone. But yeah, it literally just like, bet I can do it. Oh, really? Damn, give it time. That'll get whittled down slowly but surely. The Godfather rocket jumps, exactly. You know a game I would want to see a fucking remaster of is Quake 3. Quake 3, Quake 4. I want to see Quake 4 remastered. Because that game was fucking great. And it deserves so much more love. Hey, yo, no friendly damage? I can only imagine the amount of bullshit you can do with that. Yeah, no worries, Smug. Enjoy your eats. Get those snackies. These guys that are quad damage and rocket jumps. Hey, yo, quad damage? Can get to his like 20 units maybe. Uh-huh. Jesus Christ. So, that is kind of wild then. Like fucking 100 times. You just get yeeted into a direction then. I love like stupid shit like that you can break in older games. Like some of the Doom speedruns as well. You can do like absolutely insane shit. Just so funny. My god, will this guy die? There we go. Fuck that guy. Really? I had no idea. That's so funny though. Just hate speedrunners. Like, fuck you for breaking my game. I know because of the Summing Salt video, Cuphead had the devs fixing like speedrun exploits as well, which upset the community a little bit. Yeah, it's very true. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, it's just literally autism at this point, isn't it, really? Like, bro just got that special fucking trait in coding. But like, minus 15 in socializing. Oh yeah. I think that just comes with fame though, doesn't it? Like, look at the whole fucking Daikatana stuff. Especially with the advertising. Even though Romero didn't really approve it. Was like, he's gonna make you his bitch. Oh yeah, no, I know it's the other one, but I mean, like, it goes, like, ego just kind of goes out the window when you get popular. I think Quake was almost Daikatana. I know, right? Interesting to think, though, that the PC version of Daikatana is probably the better version. Or is it the N64 version? Where it's like the AI are turned off, essentially. So it actually runs a lot better without dealing with the janky-ass AI. I don't know, because G-Man did a fucking review on all the N64, like, first-person shooters. Yeah. It was interesting watching a video on like all of Raven Software's first-person shooters before they got forced to basically remake COD continuously. Like, I didn't realize they made like Hexen, Singularity. I think they made Blood as well. And they made like Quake 4. I was like, damn, they actually made a lot of shooters and a lot of games I enjoy. Like, what the fuck? Like, so many of these games, I was like, oh, I remember playing this. I remember this one. Oh, shit, I really enjoyed these games. Blood's Monolith. Oh, okay, it's not Blood then. That's it. Heretics is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's weird, like, it's why I love, you know, the 90s onto, like, the 2010s. Because the games were so rapidly different. It's just so interesting to see, like, what games they made and where they, like, ended up. Yeah, I use compression gloves. Currently it's storming, so you'll probably find that the air pressure is making your joints hurt a bit more than usual, Wib. Because mine's acting up too. It'll be best to wear them whenever the pain, like, comes up, honestly. But usually they help while you're doing the activity. Just make sure to also take breaks as well. A lot of games look the same because they're basically just modded versions of other games. Yeah, I mean, like, look at how many first-person shooters were basically Doom clones. Like, so many games just ran on the same fucking engine. Like, you see a game break the mold, and then every other game after just copies it. And then rinse and repeat. Still interesting, though. But it's like looking back at, say, Traveler's Tales. You know, the guys that made... not Traveler's Tales, Naughty Dog. You know, starting off with fucking Crash Bandicoot and then going into The Last of Us. I love, like, the timeline of some of these companies with how they started and where they are now. Hey, Blue. How are you? Yeah, it was either the Doom build or Quake build. And then some of them had the Duke Nukem, like, engine as well. I'm alright, man. I'm alright. Just vibing, essentially. Just vibing. How's life been treating you, Blue? Hey, Ryder. Check in with some streams as well. I've been going away tomorrow and Friday. Ah, interesting. Where you going? Anywhere fun? Yeah, it's like, the thing I respect with certain companies is, like, them trying new things, or at least trying to innovate, rather than just copying. And, like, sometimes it doesn't work out, but at the same time, like, hey, at least you're trying to do something new rather than just rinse, repeat, Ubisoft. Me and some D&D friends? Oh, yo, let's go. That sounds really fun. They just think about Ubisoft? I mean, I know they are, but Ubisoft is really guilty of it. Yeah, I play Discord with Cakes and Woody. It's been really fucking fun so far. Ah, Ryder, thank you for the resub for 26 months. Love you. Ubisoft, EA, Blizzard, like Activision. It's always constantly the same shit. It's some sleep I wanted to hop in. Hey, no worries, Blue. Appreciate you stopping in. It's like my first stream in about 2 months. So, love that you were able to come say hi. Oh, fucking tell me about it. Yeah, man. Just, honestly, just DM me. Whenever, like, if you wanted to hang out. It's like usually the best way of just trying to reach me. I should still do more stuff in Discord. Social battery just goes up and down. In character you could unlock for 100% in the game. Dude, do not get me started on that shit. That's why I hate newer games for that shit. Like, I hate the fact that I still remember the days where you could unlock all the cool shit. And now it's just like, oh, just give us your wallet. That's all you... Just give us your wallet if you want the cool things now. You've got to pay for it. That's like my biggest gripe with games nowadays. Is there's just no unlockables. Or the unlockables are just shit. And all the cool stuff is just locked behind paywalls. Just because people will pay for it. Oh, really? Is like... Could that come down to rights, though, of the character? Because a lot of the characters were, what's it called? Like, of actual people. Oh, well. Tried to give them some form of out, but alright, fuck them then. Yeah, I'm just invisible. Just a babe they created. Ah. It's really funny though when you get stuff like that. Like, oh, it can't objectify women, but then you get games like Stellar Blade, where it's like, all you're doing is objectifying a woman. It's just, it's just so funny. Like, people lambast certain games, but as long as it's a game they like, it's okay. I mean, getting rid of Bam, I can kind of understand, because the dude is unstable. I'm sure they would have to pay some royalties for having him, like, as a character. So I don't really blame them for trying to get rid of Bam, because, oh boy, he is a fucking mess. I remember watching, like, an actual, like, full-on documentary on him and stuff. So yeah, I can't really fault him for wanting to, you know, get rid of Bam. Yeah. I don't understand why they didn't get, like, some new up-and-coming people in skating. You know. I love that. But that's, like, the difficult thing when you have, you know, real life, like, characters in games. If you got someone that's, like, unsavory, like, not like a killer, like, say, like, Jared from Subway, you know. You gotta handle it delicately. I mean, it doesn't surprise they try to gaslight everyone. Like, man, it's so fucking common with people just gaslighting. Yeah, he is, yeah. It's just really funny. There's, like, you know, an episode before everything happened where it's about Jared giving everyone AIDS. And it's literally just, like, AIDS as in AIDS to help them maintain weight goals and stuff. And then literally just him being a pedophile and giving children AIDS. just how quickly it fucking turns. Yeah, I think that's, like, the difficult thing with just making games with real life people in. Because if those people, you know, aren't great, it's like, do we include them or do we try and remove them? It's very questionable decisions. But that's on them for making games with, you know, real life personas. I still remember the controversy with Genshin and one of the voice actors being a groomer. Fucking sucks for anyone that enjoyed that person's character, though. Yeah, he is. You also gotta, like, give them some form of, like, benefit of the doubt for the amount of times they've been concussed and just how much they have, like, brain injuries from, like, Jackass and everything. Because I can imagine there's a lot of fucking, like, concussions. Because I think it was, like, also Johnny Knoxville chasing Eric Andre around with a cow taser recently. I was watching Suits the other day, and there was a line where a hot receptionist who's protecting her job says, "You know, Epstein's been trying to poach me for years." Aged like milk. Bruh. God damn. But I feel like that, you know, that's a subtle hint to what he was like. Eric tased Johnny as a prank. Oh, okay, that makes sense then why Johnny was chasing him with a taser. I mean, like, come on, Johnny Knoxville is fucked. Like, his body is screwed from, like, Jackass for how many years. Yeah, get some sleep? No worries, Blue. Safe travels when you go see your D&D group, and have fun. Yeah, it's funny how news things kind of change that to be like... Yeah. I mean, honestly, it kind of does sound a bit like what Eric Andre would be like in real life. He does come off like a little bit of a bitch. Always pranked each other, but Johnny's pranks were a bit more extreme. Yeah, I mean, come on. If you're going to prank someone that was part of Jackass, you're going to expect the extreme from it. You're not going to be like, oh, he's just going to be a little guy. It's like, no, he's going to be something unhinged. I mean, yeah. I would be pretty fucking scared as well if I tasered someone and they just stood there and took it without even feeling like, without even being bothered. Like, that's terrifying. That's like Terminator shit. Thank you. Yeah, Johnny Knoxville is pretty silly. That's what you get for a lifetime of physical and mental abuse. At your own hand, I guess. Oh, 100%. He comes off as the kind of guy that would dish it, but could not take it. Oh, talking about Eric Andre and Johnny Knoxville. Was that when Johnny and a girl go to an interview, I think? Oh. Saw mention DHPS? Oh, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Yeah, talking about how the fucking Bam Majera controversy of them removing him and then putting him back in the game and then gaslighting everyone. Down on the couch and suddenly goes, ha. Bitch, is this cake? You already got a realistic cake made that looked like a couch to prank her. I mean, such a waste of cake though. Yeah, which one was it again, Seth? I play as Bam all the time on the PS1. Oh, it's for the remake. When they remake the Pro Skater series. They were like removing characters and such. You know, the woke liberals win again. Oh, something like that. Something to that degree. Goddamn woke gamers ruining gaming. We're just saying, like, I can understand them removing ban just because of, like, how problematic of an individual he is. And, like, how, you know, it's a difficult decision when you cast real people in a video game. Because when they turn out to be pieces of shit, it's like, well, fuck, what do we do? But my childhood. Exactly.
That is too expensive.
Yeah. Like, if you're building a whole marketing around it, you just gotta kind of, you know, do what you promised. And it's like, you can always monitor Bam and be like, oh, he's doing something ridiculous. We're gonna remove him from the game because we don't endorse that behavior. Like, they could have easily done that, and everyone would have been like, yeah, fair. And then maybe just ask the community to add someone as a replacement. Like, there's so many ways you could have, like, kind of changed the situation to favor you. Wasn't that one of the big selling points of that game as well, was the open world design? Before open world was shite. I remember the early days of open world where it was like a living world and we were all really excited. Be like, oh my god, open world's gonna get better from here. Like, think of all the places you can go visit, all the NPCs you can talk to, all the conversations you could have, all the unique dialogue. And then we just got cut and paste. And it was sad. Oh, always have. I like a good joke. I'm trying to think, like, what is the best game that did open world? Like, really well. Except GTA, because GTA's whole selling point is open world. It's kind of like a little fucking cheat on that one. But, like, regardless from GTA, what do you think had the best open world? The limitations of what? Story on a game that made to be like, what the fuck? That's so stupid. It always reminds me of the Overwatch 2 like drama of them being like, yeah, we're gonna make it PvE, and then they'd be like, yeah, no, we can't actually do this because something in the engine. Like, bro, you fucking lying. Still the most disappointed I've been in the game. Fucking loved Overwatch, and then Overwatch 2 was just fucking bullshit. Sad. Open world, I played Harry Potter 5 on the PS2, and it was amazing. Next game to do Hogwarts as good as the Hogwarts Legacy game, and then again it had less Hogwarts and more grassy fields. Oh my god, I love grassy fields. I'm trying to think of like maybe Prototype, I would say, is like an open world game I would say they put a lot of time and investment into. Or maybe like one of the Spider-Man games. Yeah, I was touching grass before it was cool, guys. Yeah, it was the fact that you could just like, you know, run past someone random and just slurp them up for health. Just some old dude minding his own business gets slurped up. Yeah, I would love a remake of Prototype. I fucking love that game. So fun to play. Like, another one was really good as well. Wasn't, like, super open world, but I would say, like, Dead Rising did really well with, like, an open environment. You know, it gave you the feeling like you were inside, like, a real shopping mall for, like, the first one. Like, every shop was, like, really stocked with items. There was loads of different variants, clothing. You know, like, a lot of shit you can just fuck around with. Which is the best thing about an open world game. You know, I've never played Infamous. I've seen a lot about it, but never actually played it myself. The same as, like, Arkham City as well for, like, the Batman. Like, that one was really good as well for, like, an open world game. I miss the cartoon style. Yeah. Oh, dude, yeah. Simpsons Hit and Run was great. That's actually another good shout. Simpsons Hit and Run was also a really good open world game. Ah, I just fucking love that game. Is it interesting about being choked with things to do or content? I think the first Dead Rising games, yes. Or even early Far Cry. Yeah, Far Cry before the cut and paste started becoming rampant. It's just a shame that so many games now are just kind of meh. Like, I really feel like the artistic aspect of games has now just been, like, forced out, and it's all just about making money. I mean, there were some good games. I think there will always be good games, but it's just, I don't know. Something about them just feels so vapid. Oh my god, yeah, the fucking, oh god, I know that South Park game. It was open world, but it was very limiting, which is a shame. I do love me some Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. I love how different those two games are. Like, the tone and everything for them are just, oh, so good. Y'all make me feel old now? Sorry, Blue. We're all old here, so you know, it's okay, man. It's okay. We're all old as fuck. But it's an interesting conversation, because I never really thought about older open world games and how much open world has changed. Hey, yo, Necrons. Get them little guys in. There's an open world stuff before that. Yeah, I mean, old GTA. That's true, actually, Smug. That's very true. Just too big now. Yeah, that's kind of like what I've been saying. It's a lot of just nothing. Just copy, paste, questing, copy, paste NPCs, environments. It just doesn't feel there's any, like, attention to detail added into it. Those open world games where I truly felt bored. Yeah, I tried to get into Fallout 4. I just couldn't. I really enjoyed Fallout 3, though, for the open world aspect of it. Like the exploration, the different storylines. There's a few that sucked, but there was a few that was really good. Yeah. That's very true. The one thing I did like over Fallout New Vegas with 3 was there was a perk that showed you all the locations, like, on the map. Which is what I really wanted in New Vegas, just so I could scout out all the locations when I was, like, nearly done with the game. Open world games like Toe Jam and Earl. I mean, there were really old games, like, God, if you've... Okay, now I'm showing my age with this one, but if you ever played Rings of Power... That's like a really old JRPG kind of game. But that was like open world. Yeah, I mean, like, RPGs really have that problem nowadays where they're just full of content which doesn't matter. That is a good point. What would classify as an open world game? I'd say a game where you have the ability to explore the world without being railroaded too much. Like, without it being too linear. There's some dungeon crawls in the 80s with a big overworld. I think the aspect of just being able to explore and not feel like, you know, you're being railroaded by a linear story. So, like, say, you could go from the starting town to anywhere else in the world. You'll die, but you can do it. You know, like, Dark Souls would be an open world game. Because you can just explore it. Didn't really care so much for it. I heard it was... Yeah, like, I didn't care for Fallout 4. The one that really pushed me away from it was the base building aspect. Because fucking just hated that shit. Rails an open world game? Yeah, because the whole point of that is to explore, isn't it? if I remember correctly. Like Terraria is an open world game too. Kinda. Running around Assassin's Creed Shadows, the one in Japan, and there are like mountains you can climb, just deep in the forest, there's just trees and trees and rocks and bushes, and I'm like, why can I come here? Why am I able to reach? Yeah, see, with that kind of aspect in like older games, if you could go somewhere, there would be something there to find. Even if it was like a really, really hidden Easter egg or something. I did look into Ringworld Web, and I don't really think it's going to be my kind of game to play. If I do play it, it'd be like for an hour, and I'll probably get bored pretty quickly. Yeah, I still feel like I'd get bored though, dude. I mean, I could try it, but yeah. I just don't think it's going to be my kind of game. Dude, Seth, same. I miss like stumbling across stuff. You know, you just find like a cave or something, and then in that cave will be like a hidden weapon or like an encounter or some shit. I just miss like just stumbling across things that you had no idea what the fuck it was. It was like, oh shit, this is, what the fuck is this? And a good story? I mean, yeah. Ain't that true though? Oh yeah. I mean, internet ruined a lot of things. That's why, like, you know, MMOs kind of suck nowadays, because everything's been found and recorded. Exactly, Blue. That's why, like, Jake Cocoons are one of my favorites, because random monsters would just drop weapons, and you can get, like, the strongest weapon in the game just randomly. Just so funny. Or just finding it from exploring, like, different weapons and items and stuff. Go to a place and I found a cave with text. It's like, how did you get here on the wall? Nice. It's like shit like that. I just miss in jokes with, like, devs and stuff. And just Easter eggs and stuff like that, yeah. Finding a way into late game area and starting a silly weapon. I love to see it. But I just miss older games. I sound like such a fucking boomer saying it, but God, it just, I don't know. I don't know if it's just like the childhood nostalgia of having that like want and need to explore and learn. And it's just like nowadays I'm just so jaded as an adult. Like I feel like it's 50-50 on that. It's like games were a bit better and I wasn't a miserable old fucking man back then either. So I was saying, get off my porch. Exactly. The one thing I hate now about like JRPGs especially is just how much fucking filler content they have. My God, JRPGs have so much filler shit now. I'm just like, ugh. Why so much shit? Why do you want me to do like 10 bajillion fucking tasks that I just literally go to NPC 1, deliver it to NPC 2? Like one thing I fucking hate in games is fetch quests. I hate them so much. I can't stand fucking fetch quests anymore. Yeah, I don't miss that. I don't miss the emulating arcade difficulty. Where it's just like ridiculously fucking difficult for some bullshit reason. Yeah, like fucking Ghost and Ghouls, you know, that bullshit kind of difficulty. Oh, dude, I love Metroid Fusion. Oh, yeah. I mean, arcade games were there to rinse money out of you. Game made in 1985, still enjoys to this day. What is it, Epi? Like, what kind of game? 'Cause I've never even heard of that before. Octopus looking boss where you don't get a save point for a while and it's just a bullshit fight. Octopus looking boss. Octopus. Are you sure it's an octopus and not a spider? World War II simulation? Ah, interesting. Oh, spider. Yeah, that spider one's a fucking cunt. Yeah. Everyone complains about the spider. He's an absolute asshole. Dude, I completed that game on the hardest difficulty when I was, like, really addicted to Metroid, and my god, that boss was a cunt. Yeah. God. Fucking... Fuck that spider. Once he was dead, that game was a piece of piss. It's just so funny, like, how easy the game is after that boss dies. Like, SAX, easy. Like, the fucking other bosses, piece of piss. Just put the game down. I don't know, man. The end segment to that game is so good, though. Like, yeah, that boss sucks, but god, the end segment to Fusion is so fucking good. Hey, yo, worker giving you 99 lives. Let's go. Did you have a tie break? Oh, no. My phone at the moment, Drew, is dead. So I don't have anything active. I play on a GameCube. Yeah. So you might have some input lag, actually, with the Game Boy player. Maybe. I don't remember too much. I'm not going to do 5 fucking levels tonight, because that'll put me into, like, 3 a.m. Oh, I wonder who this could be. Oh, Veo. I thought it was Biku. Yeah, I thought you were fucking Biku for a second. Thank you for the 5 gifted sub, Veo, you cutie patootie. I love you. Mwah. Oh, that spider boss just sucks, man. Just one of the worst bosses in the game. Yeah, don't worry, man. It's not just you, though. Everyone struggled with that stupid spider. Like, it just sucks as a boss. Well, Vale, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I love you. You get some love. Mwah. We'll have some fun and do some bounties. I've not done bounties for ages. It's like, just have a great time doing these. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's the thing of regret. Fuck him. Ryder, thank you for the biddies. Love you. Hit around the game. Yeah, I can imagine that boss is a run killer for, like, hitless. Because Jesus Christ. Hey, yo, hype train. The newest, like, the, fucking words. Bleh. Yippee, hype train. You only watched that boss fight? I mean, fair, honestly. But nah, dude, you should definitely try and finish the, like, Fusion. You're so close to the end, like, after that boss. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, that needs to go in there. Nay, salvage that, fuck me. I would have cried if I got rid of that. My screen eat shit. Understandable, really. Understandable. I do not blame you, though. That boss fucking sucks so much. Yep. But hey, at least you killed it. And honestly, the other bosses aren't as difficult. SAX kinda sucks, but once you learn the pattern, SAX is really easy to kill. And then the last boss is like easy in comparison to those two. Yes, yes, yes. Butcher scary. It's dead. Yeah, most of the bosses are pretty easy to kill without, like, taking damage. Like, there's a few of them that suck, but, yeah, fucking, just that spider, man. That spider just really makes you suffer. Yeah, you fucker. Every fucking time they knock me out my fucking thing. Okay, cool. Already got that one. I'm gonna go now. I've been hunting out again. Yeah, no worries, Smug. Thank you for just, like, popping in and saying hi. Appreciate you. Go get some downtime in. Like, I don't blame you for yeeting your fucking controller or wanting to, though. Fusion has some bullshit moments in it. It just, oof, can be quite rough. Oh, ayo. I got some freebies. Let's see what weird ass fucking emote I get from this. Oh, okay. It doesn't even want to tell me what I got. Thanks, Twitch. There we go. Oh, that's pain. That is just rough as fuck. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It's just like, I feel like someone at Nintendo just had a really bad day when they made that boss. And they were like, you know what? Fuck everyone. They're gonna suffer. Oh my fucking god. Stop spawning. It's just Miyamoto made it. He had a very traumatic experience with a spider, just wanted everyone else to feel it. It's gonna be weird, like, when he passes away, because he's such like an iconic part of our memories for making so many games that a lot of us adore. Body slam by Daddy Longlegs. Exactly. Oh yeah, the hiding segments with SAX, if you fuck that up, it's like, well, guess I'll die. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Let's see if I can just instant game over or actually beat it somehow. No, it just beats the shit out of you. Because you have no way of damaging SAX. Yep. Yeah, because you're susceptible to freeze. I mean, if you want to now carry on the story of Fusion, you need to play Dread on the Switch. Oh, fuck's sake. Fucking dead ends. Fair. I didn't really care for Dread. It was interesting, but I was like, eh. Here's what it is. Oh yeah, yeah, you get the fusion suit for Prime, don't you? I forgot about that being a thing. I love how fast these fuckers die. It's so funny. Just, oh no, it's a boss. I think that's illusionary boots, not boots of disregard. Pretty sure, yeah, illusory boots. Oh my fucking god, I went to the wrong place. Yeah, I forgot about all the unlocks and stuff you get for Prime. Being able to play like the original Metroids. And like on Zero Mission? I'm trying to think about any bullshit on Zero Mission. You're basically playing through the original games, so not really. I mean, maybe Ridley might be a bit of a cunt. Mother Brain I know is a bitch in Zero Mission. But other than that, there's no bullshit like the spider boss. But other than that, I don't really think so. Playing Fusion just makes me want to play Super Metroid. Yeah, Super Metroid is fucking my favorite. I remember I have like such a core memory of when I got when I got my Super Nintendo, and it was like a bundle with Super Metroid. Hey, Rozos. I was thinking I haven't seen you. I seen you for a minute. I missed you earlier today. Nah. Started what, like 2 hours ago? So you know you got that nocturnal treat for yourself, Rozos. Also, Rozos, I'm gonna ask you. Cake said you disagreed with something from the Smosh video. Which one did you disagree with? Because I think we maybe disagreed with the same one. I'm really curious. Oh, dude. Yeah, Super Metroid's like honestly peak for Metroid. It is the best Metroid game. And I love all the Metroid games, but just God, Super Metroid just gets it so right. Yeah, and I love that they have that fucking randomizer Link to the Past. I might even do that with Cakes actually. He plays Link to the Past, I play Super Metroid. Never played Symphony of the Night. I mean, I've seen like everything to do with that game now, but never actually played it when it first came out. Oh my god, the Lords of Shadow game. I think Lord of Shadows... There were some things it did quite well, actually. But it just kind of was a bit too mediocre. I think so. I kind of remember. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe. I know the, what was it, like the follow-on to it was, yeah, not great. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing some randomizers. I just, every time I think about doing it, I just don't. I really want to go back to do Resident Evil 1 randomizer, like the remake, where I just randomized everything. I just remember Barry giving me a grenade launcher and it was a fucking blue herb. I still have like some of the old clips from that from that stream too. With like the land sharks in the dormitory and 2 tyrants chasing after me. Hey, again, whip. Doesn't seem to have the acapella support. Oh. I haven't touched Risk of Rain for a while. No, sadly you have to fight. Also, Wib, I'm surprised you don't play the Pokemon roguelike. Oh, I forgot about Snitchly. You have a curse debuff on death. I hope I can open this here and it doesn't fuck me. It kind of fucked me a little bit. Yeah, Pokerogue. It's the only reason I know about it is Alpha Red playing it. Look, I think it's the asshole sister one we went from. I think that wasn't alright for her to go that far, but clearly, yep. It's the one where it's like I was the chosen, and then the other sister comes back out and just like, you know, just unleashes years of frustration at her, and they're like, no, that's not okay. It's not her fault, and it's like, yeah, but it's her fault to be an insufferable cunt for like 20 odd years. Yeah, I fucking knew it would be that one. Is the Reddit stories one? Yeah, the newest Smosh Reddit stories. There's one where basically they have a half sibling, and basically they kept saying they were chosen because they get more love and admiration from the parents, even though she was abandoned by her biological father and stuff. And she'd always bring this up, and then one day one of the sisters just snaps and just has a go at him for it. Even for the end, she clearly been an asshole inside. Yeah, exactly. I hate the fact like people just like, no, you gotta be really sensitive with their feelings, even though they don't give a shit about anyone else. Some of those before I'm disagreeing with them a lot. Yeah, there's been a few I've disagreed with. Like me and Cakes end up watching them together. But it's like a lot of the time as well, like I'm disagreeing just because of how I was raised and how my family doesn't give a shit about me. So like my view on family is very different to other people, where everyone's like, no, you gotta treat your family nicely and they're always there for you, and I'm just there like, my family was never there for me. It's for a war. Okay, it's a bit, yeah, exactly. I like if you have physically assaulted them, it's a bit different, but just like putting them in their place, no, that's fine. I feel like she probably needed it. Bitch's fucking ego was going through the roof. Oh yeah, it really depends on who's on the show as well. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of biases and a lot of, you know, their own opinions, which is, you know, opinions are going to be biased. Yeah. I remember one I remember watching, and it was like a hard disagree with me and Cakes. I can't remember the specifics of it, but it was like a massive fucking disagree on what bullshit they were saying. I think it was getting kicked out of the house at like 18 to go make your own life and shit. And you shouldn't be like, your parents should like force you to be independent. And it's like, no, that's fucking stupid. Yeah, some of them are pretty rough, where they come out with absolute just nonsense. Oh, 100%. 100%. The stories are usually very biased, because Reddit will paint it in a picture to make themselves not be the villain. If they're good. Sometimes they suck at doing that, and they just out themselves as being the biggest pieces of shit possible. Yeah. I think it's Rachel and Iffy. Where they're like, I had to get my own place, and it was like moldy and full of ants and shit. But I did fine. It's like, but that's not the point. Like, congratulations, you fucking struggle. It doesn't mean everyone else has to. But yeah, I think that was like one of the worst ones where I've like massively disagreed with them. Ooh, I think those are the boots I need. What the fuck is Thul? Thul? No, Zoltan. Zoltan Cool. Yeah, let's go. That's all items for a Demon Hunter now in the cube. Hoggies. Let's go do the last amount of bounties. Not moving out if I was generous. Yeah, I mean, different cultures as well. Like, some people are very adamant that you need to get the fuck out of your parents' house. I mean, good luck doing that nowadays. Like, who the fuck can afford to get out of their parents' house? Even with, like, a full-time job, it's still a fucking struggle. Yeah, there's some rough ones, honestly. I think I left my house when I was 18, but that was only because my dad was abusive. So it wasn't exactly a choice I wanted to make. Kicked out like 15, 16. Yeah, I mean, my dad threatened it all the time. So it was like threats of constantly being kicked out and then just leaving. Wasn't even him kicking me out. It was just me being like, all right, cool. I'm going to go live somewhere else, I guess. Hmm. Thing is as well, I think it's like, it comes down to, if you want to move out at that age, that's fine. But at the same time, if you don't think you're ready, you shouldn't be forced to move out. The opinion people have is like, you should be forced to move out when you're 18. Because you're an adult, you gotta live, you know, on your own and everything. And it's like, okay, but maybe people don't want to. Yeah, it's very culture dependent as well. Where the fuck is the last orb? I see an orb. Quizzy looking for balls. Excuse you. Orbs. Let me ponder my orb in peace, sir. Gonna go smoke a doobert. Watch football highlights. No worries, Donut. Thank you for just stopping in, man. I appreciate you. I'll see if I can start streaming again on the regular. Probably be a bit earlier than what I started tonight. Tonight was kind of just the free-for-all. Just be like, you know what, fuck it. Oh, fucking things over here. I'm so used to doing Act 1. My body just automatically yeets itself. I can't think of Puff Puff without thinking of Dragon Quest. Just remember, guys, you shouldn't talk about balls. Nintendo might overhear and sue you. You want some Puff Puff, big boy? God. Dragon Quest could be so cursed. I believe so. I haven't played many Dragon Quest games. I think if I did go back and play RPGs, I think I might go back and play all the Dragon Quest games. Because, like, with streaming now, I'm really just not bothered about my, like, analytics or anything. It's just, I don't care anymore. It's just like one of those things which is like, I just want to have fun now. Like, I just don't give a shit. That bad, Rosos. What about Digimon? I mean, I've got the new one to play. I could stream that. Yeah, it's the most annoying thing is just having the time to play, grind out Diablo. Because Diablo is like 5-6 hours a day. I've got to focus on this fucking game. And then go forward from there. There we go. So true, Rosas. It's also strats, priorities for you so you can min-max the game whenever played. No one knows about it because it's brand new. You're not preparing for post-game content. On minute 1, you're a failure. Yeah, I mean, that one does feel too real. I feel like another thing that kind of kills the fun with streaming is like so many people want to railroad you in games. It's like, oh, you're not choosing this, like, say Digimon, for example. You're like, oh, you're not choosing this Digimon or this Digimon because they have better stats and better attacks, and they're really, like, super effective against it. It's like, mate, let me just play the Digimon I want to fucking use in my team. I like this one because of its aesthetic, or because it's good. Let me enjoy this. Like, fuck off. Like, Jesus Christ, some people go fucking hard and trying to railroad you. The most optimal plays in the game, and it's like, maybe I don't want to play optimally. Maybe I want to just have fun. Insane, I know. Wouldn't raise my favorite Digimon. What'd you? Whoa! I hate to wait a minute. I love Calumon. Don't you dare slander my boy. I love that little guy. I knowing I'm a hypocrite, I'll find joy where I can. I mean, honestly, so true though. I love how much of a copy pasta that is, Seth, because that isn't you. That's too upbeat and positive to be you. I know you too well. You wouldn't because you can't. I'll mod him in. I'm surprised no one actually has, I'm surprised no one actually has modded him in yet. You think the other one wasn't the copy pasta? I mean, they both are. How many fucking copy pastas do you have? I feel like that one's just copied straight out of the fucking Wikipedia. Hey, Darks guy. You got like 10? Fair. I feel like that's a fucking Doug copy pasta because of how much he fucking hates his YouTube chat. I did learn recently that Tau have udders. So you can milk the Tau. Oh yeah, it has. It's a mood. Derek! Thank you for 47 months. Oh my god, you found me. Ooh woo. That's disturbing? Yeah, well, you're welcome for the knowledge. You can milk the Tau. Can I borrow your build for Demon Hunter? It's literally just Gears of Dreadlands, man. That's all it is. Well, it's utterly, but you got the right idea. Hiding in stealth to shoot the lactose intolerant. Oh, that would be really funny to see, though. I want to try and grind up a few keystones. Because, my god, am I running low? Oh, we defeat Quizzy? I mean, I am lactose intolerant. Not to, like, an extreme, but it do make my tummy hurt if I have too much milk. Gem shrimp? The fuck is gem shrimp? Oh, Genshin. I haven't touched Genshin in about a year or two. It's another game I got bored of. How you been though, Derek? You been okay? You been having good times? Yes, yes.
That is too expensive.
Wow. Wow. What games are on your list to complete? Two five six, Time Stranger. I'm trying to think of like the major games I've got to finish. Thus, there's no games I'm like playing for the story. Mostly just achievement hunting. I kind of want the last two to be special. What games are you thinking of making the last two? I know there's a new update for Peak coming soon with new content for that. So probably more achievements for that fucking game. I'm trying to like grind out Balatro as well. Like all the additional difficulties and stuff for that fucking game. Oh my god, is it a bitch. I did say to Cakes actually about playing No Man's Sky because we both have it and it would be like a big open world game to get invested in kind of thing. Yeah, I don't suffer on Battletron. I enjoy it. I want to complete it so I can mod it and add all the Pokemon cards to it. There's like loads of Pokemon Jokers you can get. So you can learn about the latest update through that. Oh. Fair, 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 fair. Probably won't play it for a while though. Still got the backlog of games, especially since we started playing the SES, which is like Terraria meets Stardew. So we've been addicted to that. Bloodlines 2, Digimon Rune Factory 5, Guardians of Azuma, Stories of Season, Oblivion. I don't fucking know. Just lots of games. Older games. Oh my god, over 100 mods for Stardew. Fucking hell. Love you too, Red. I'll probably call this my last rift of tonight. Oh, last rift is a cow rift. GG, I guess. The fucking Hidden Cats games are great. Hey Rosa, you should make Idle Miner one of them. It only take you about over 1,000 hours to get the 100% for it. I said cow rift, not tower rift, but okay. Yes, cow. Others, Tau. Yes, yes, I know what you're saying. I don't want to connect the dots. No, I'm just a cunt, mate. You can say it. Yeah, they did that with one of mine as well. I can't remember which fucking game. Like, Soul Survivors, they've done that a few times. And I'm just too tired to 100% it again. Yeah, man. It's so annoying. I can't remember what the last game I 100%ed was. I know Gatekeeper's a close one that I've nearly done. I'm missing like 4 achievements for that game now. And what the last one is like kill 30k enemies, and the others is just unlock the special Omni skins. Let's swap this back out again.
I cannot afford that.
Boop. Reminds me I need 100% quick still. Get it. Working on Keeper's Toll after I watched the backlogs play out. Oh, dude, there's just so many fucking games. Right. Rad is live. Cool. We'll raid Rad. Because I can't actually go on fucking Twitch at the moment. Because it doesn't work on Firefox. But yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. I was honestly quite surprised so many of you turned up, to be honest. I wasn't expecting so many people to be like, oh my god, Quizzy! So it was nice. Appreciate you. But yeah. You guys your best. You're on Firefox right now? For some reason it's not working on mine. It just, Twitch doesn't load up. We missed you. Well, I missed you guys too. But yeah, I will try and start streaming some more, like, frequently. I know I said this last time, but I'll try my best. Even if it is just more Diablo. But yeah, you guys have a good one. Mwah. And I'll catch you later. Control F5. Hold up. Let me test this real quick. Usually fixes it for you. Hopefully it doesn't do anything with Diablo. Yeah, I just get like a loading screen, so. Oh, it actually worked. Wait, no. Yeah, yep, you fixed it. Thanks, Steph. You literally fixed it. That's amazing. Thanks, man. Yo, it clears the cookies? Oh, that was... I need to remember that. That's actually fucking great. Yeah, it means I can go say hi to Rad now. But yeah, you guys have a good one. Let's go raid Rad. Yeah. Love you guys. Oh? Do we have Rad Mum on stream? Looks like we have Rad Mum. I believe so. Never really matter. But yeah, you guys have a good one. Love you. And I will catch you whenever. Mwah. And a mwah. Nighty night.